90-Day Fiancé. Kenny and Armando take the first steps in their surrogacy process. Exclusive. In this exclusive clip, Kenny and Armando take the first steps in having a child together, but Armando is feeling awkward. Kenny and Armando are officially taking the steps to get their surrogacy process started. In this exclusive clip from Monday's new episode of 90-Day Fiancé. The other way, the couple visits a clinic to give their DNA, and Armando is embarrassed. Armando has wanted a baby with Kenny for a long time, but Kenny was hesitant given that he's 60 years old and has already raised 4 kids. The two are also raising Armando's young daughter, Hannah, together. Eventually, Kenny came around, and in this clip, they visit a clinic, ready to take their first step in the baby-making process. "We have decided to do the milkshake approach," Kenny says. "We're mixing our DNA, and then they're gonna fertilize eggs with that." Even though Armando and I both came into this relationship with children already, now we're doing it together, and no matter whose DNA it is, this child is gonna be, so freaking loved, he says. Armando adds, "At the end of the day, we're leaving it up to fate." Armando admits he's uncomfortable and embarrassed giving his sperm with the doctors and nurses around, but Kenny assures him that they're used to it here. "This moment is big for me because our samples are going to determine our child, but being inside the room feels a little awkward," Armando admits as he's brought into a room to give his sample. "I do wish Kenny was in here with me." 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way airs Mondays at 8/7 on TLC. E.T. recently spoke with Kenny at the season 10 premiere of 90-Day Fiancé in New York City, and he gave an update on where he and Armando were with the surrogacy process. "Armando is still in Mexico, but we're this close to it happening," he said. "Everything's been approved, everything's done, but we're just waiting on the interview. Everything's going really slow, but any day. Well, it took me a bit to come along with it. I was letting things in my head get to me." He also shared about changing his mind about having a baby. "We do have an age gap, but at the end of the day, I thought, we're in love. We want to add to our family. We have a lot of love to give, so we're going through with surrogacy, and we are doing it."